Hello everyone. Today we're talking about Malala's Magic Pencil by Malala Yousafzai. Do you believe in magic? When I was younger, I used to watch a TV show about the boy who had a magic pencil. If he was hungry, he drew the bowl of curry and it appeared. If he and his friends were in danger, he drew the police officer. The boy was a little hero, always protecting people who needed help. How I wanted the magic pencil too. If I had a magic pencil, I would use it to put a lock on my door. Brothers couldn't bother me. Stop time so I could sleep an extra hour every morning. Erase the smell of the rubbish dump near our house. And I would use it to make other people happy, and I would draw the most beautiful jewel in the world for my mother. The best buildings in the valley for my father, so he could open many schools where children would study for free. And a proper bowl so my brothers and I no longer had to play with an old sack stuffed with rubbish. Every night before I went to bed, I wished for the magic pencil for my own. And every morning I would wake up, I checked my cupboard, but the magic pencil was never there. One day, I was throwing away potato peelings and eggshells to the dump. I was wicking my nose, sweating away files, and making sure I didn't step on anything dirty in my nice shoes, when I saw the girl about age sorting rubbish into piles. Nearby, boys were fishing for metal scraps using magnets to the string. When my father returned home from work, I told him what I'd seen. I made him sad. "Abba," I said. "Yes, Jenny," he said back. I always liked when he called me dear one. "Why haven't I seen the girl in my class?" "Because," he said, but he didn't finish right away. "Because, Jenny, in our country, not everyone sends their daughters to school, and some children must work to support their family. Those boys will sell the metal scraps they find. If they went to school, their families would go hungry." School was my favorite place, but I had never considered myself lucky to be able to go. My father had always said Malala will live free as the bird. Now I wonder how I'd surely be. That right, I thought about families who didn't have enough food, and the girls who couldn't go to school, and even about how when I older I would expected to cook and clean for my brothers, because where I came from many girls weren't allowed to become what they dreamed of. I knew then that if I had the magic pencil, I would use it to draw better world, a peaceful world. First, I would erase war, poverty, and hunger. Then I would draw the girls and boys together as equals. Over the next few years, instead of wishing of the negative pencil every night, I worked hard in school every day. I wanted to be one of the top students in my class. But soon, powerful and dangerous men declared that girls were forbidden from attending school. They walked through the street in our city now. They carried weapons. One by one, girls stopped coming to school. Abba, where are all the students? They don't feel safe here anymore, Jenny. How could the few men stop all the girls in our valley from going to school? If more people knew what was happening to us, I thought they might help. Wishing wasn't enough. Someone needed to speak out. Why not me? I wrote about what it felt like to be scared to walk to school and how some of my friends had moved away because of the threat they faced in our city. I wrote about how much I loved school and how proud I was of my uniform. Once I started writing, I didn't stop. I wrote speeches and traveled around my country, sharing my story. I even talked to a reporter from the famous international newspaper. People attacking wanted to learn about my life. I spoke of all the girls in my valley who couldn't speak out of themselves. The voice became too powerful. The dangerous men tried to silence me, but they failed. And now my voice is louder than ever. Louder because people have joined me, and together we make courage standing up for we believe me. Raise our voice where those in need. Help the peoples in dangers even if they are an ocean away. Think of the world as the family. Do you still believe in magic? I do. I wrote alone in my room, but people all over the world were reading my story. Millions now I know it, and help me spread my messages of hope. I have last found the magic I was looking for. In my words and my whole work. And I am Malala. I've always wished I could make this world a more peaceful place. Every day I work to make my wish come true. One child and one teacher and one book and one pen can change the world. Me and Malala's magic pencil.